Okay, for our sample problem number 1 guys, so again, this is resultant. Guys, kasi marami namamali lagi sa concept ng resultant at ng equilibrium. Pag sinabi nating resultant, wala ka pang kukuning reaction forces dyan. Okay, hindi mo pa kukunin yung reaction forces. Hahanapin mo lang dyan kung ano ba yung equivalent forces nung combined forces ng lahat ng external forces mo acting on the system. Okay, in this case, kukunin mo to, ito, and then ito, at kukunin mo ngayon yung combined effect nila. Okay? In this case, guys, ang gagamitin lang naman natin, sabi diyan, the hoe truss carries the given loads. The wind loads are perpendicular to the inclined member, meaning perpendicular daw sila. Perpendicular ka ngayon dito. Perpendicular yan. Pag sinabi perpendicular, sabihin, nakakabuo ka ng 90 degrees with the member. Okay? Okay. Determine the magnitude of the resultant, its inclination with the horizontal, and where it intersects A and B. Ito kasing portion na to is gagamitan natin to ng moment. However, hindi pa kasi natin na-i-introduce yung moment. So, wag na muna natin i-solve yung part na yan. Tsaka natin yan i-tackle kapag na-i-discuss ko na yung moment. So, para hindi rin maging burden sa inyo for this first pacing ng ng topics natin. So, kunin muna natin resultant. Di ba sabi sa inyo, isulat nyo lang yun. Diyan, R is equal to square root ng Rx square plus Ry square. Where yung Rx natin is equal to summation of forces along the X at saka yung Ry natin is equal to summation ng forces along the Y. Okay? But ang pinakaunang mas magandang gawin dito is to identify the angles muna. Okay? In this case, guys, ano nga yung magiging angle natin dito? Sige nga. Okay? Kung titingnan nyo mabuti, okay, pag iniredraw natin yan, di ba this will be, if this is 6 meters, this is 3 meters pala. Di ba ito is 3 meters plus 3 meters. Ilan yun? So, therefore, this is 6 meters. Ngayon, di ba, pag kukunin natin theta na to, di ba, this is simply arc tangent ng, arc tangent ng 3 or opposite over 6. So, theta natin dito is equal to the arc tangent ng 3 over 6. This is equal to 26.57 na lang siguro. Lagyan natin 26.57 degrees. Meaning, itong part na to is 26.57 degrees. Okay? So, yung theta na yan is equal to, wait lang. So, yung theta na to is equal to 26.57 degrees. So, okay. At least alam na natin yung angle na yan. Ito lang din yun, di ba? Same lang naman sila. Symmetrical naman. This is 26.57 degrees. Okay. Ngayon, equal lang to dito. This is, theta is equal to 26.57 degrees. Anyway, parang hindi naman natin siya kailangan. Isa-isahin natin. Now guys, makinig. For example, kunin muna natin yung Rx. Okay. Kunin natin si Rx. Di ba si Rx is equal to summation of forces along X considering pakanan is positive. Okay? So, yung Rx natin, lahat daw ng positive component. May tanong ako, ito bang 3,000, 2,000, saka 1,000, meron ba yung horizontal component? So, wala. Hindi mo pwedeng yan. Ngayon, itong 2,000 na to, is meron ba yung horizontal component? Of course, directed along the horizontal nga yan, diretso, di ba? So, technically, we have 2,000. Okay, so Rx natin is equal to 2,000. Ngayon, guys, itong problema natin. Okay? Sir, paano po yung mga angle niyan? Paano ko pong kukunin yan? My goodness. Okay? Kung titingnan nyo, yun guys yung essence nung pag-a-analyze natin ng angle. If this is perpendicular, ilan na nga ito? This is 90 degrees. And again, kung meron kang dyan, di ba, pag dinrawingan mo to dito, this is parallel dito. So, ibig sabihin, this is equal to 26.57 degrees. Kung 90 degrees to, ibig sabihin 90 degrees yung buo na to, ilan na lang matitira dito para maging 90 siya? So, 90 minus 26.57 pwede ko bang sabihin that this is equal to 63.43 degrees? Okay, pwede ba? So, pwede. Ngayon, sir, isa-isain ko po yan. Since pare-parehas naman po pala sila na ganyan, pwede ko bang sabihin that this is also 63.43 degrees? And then, we have 63.43 degrees. Ano yung sabi ko sa inyo kanina sa parallel? Sabi ko sa inyo kanina sa parallel, pwede nyong pag-combinein yung mga forces as long as meron silang same na angle. Kung meron kang angle na 63.43, 63.43, 63.43, pwede mo ba silang pag-combinein? Pwede. Kung hindi mo kasi sila pag-combinein, ganito mangyayari sa'yo dyan. Magiging 1, 1, teka lang. Saan mo na papunta? Pababa, pakanan, pababa, pakanan, pababa, pakanan. So, puro pakanan. So, positive. Ang mangyayari sa dyan, pag isa-isa mo yan, mangyayari sa dyan, we have 120 cosine of 63.43 plus, diba, okay na tayo doon. Okay na tayo dito. Plus 2240 cosine of 63.43. Okay, tuloy natin ha. Plus another 120 cosine 63.43. So, makukuha natin Rx dyan. Okay, so we have 2,000 plus 1120 cosine ng 63.43 plus 2240 cosine ng 63.43 plus 1120 cosine ng 63.43, makukuha natin is, wait lang. Okay. Makukuha natin is 4,000. Okay, makukuha natin is 4,000. Wait lang, para meron ako mali. 2,000 plus 1120 cosine ng 63.43 plus 2240 cosine ng 63.43. Okay, so this is equal to, wait lang guys ah. So we have 4480. Wait lang guys ah. 4480 cosine. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, makukuha natin to that this is 4003.863 Newton. Pag inisa-isa natin, okay, this is for, ano tawag dito? Kung isa-isahin natin yan, medyo mahaba yan. Pero pwede ba? Okay. Pwede ko bang gawin na lang is, since same lang naman sila ng angle, pwede ko ba silang pag-combine into one single force? Okay? Into one single component. Paano po yun? Okay, pag plus-plusin na lang natin sila. Si 1120 plus 2240 plus 1120 ulit, pwede ko bang sabihin that this is 480 since equal naman sila at symmetric, nandyan lang din yan. Okay, 480 na lang. At yung angle niyan is still the same naman na 43 degrees. Kung baga pinagsama ko to, eto, saka ito, di ba sabi nga sa atin, pwede mong pagsamahin yung mga forces kung parallel sila. Since parallel naman sila, pwede natin sila i-combine into one single component which is 4480 na incline naman at 63.43 lang din. Kumbaga, yan, kinumpress mo lang sila. Hindi lang sila along x and y axis. Kaya lang medyo naiiba. Okay, so for Rx, pwede ko na lang ba sabihin that this is, kung ito yung R natin, di pakanan pa rin yan, syempre. Pakanan na gano'n yan, di ba? Kung yan guys yung R natin, we have, okay, 4480. Okay, we have 4480 cosine of 63.43. So, yung Rx natin is simply equal to, ay teka lang pala, meron pa palang kulang. Ito pang 2,000, okay? So, plus 2,000. So, 4480 cosine of 63.43 plus 2,000. 1,000. This is equal to 4,003 pa rin. 0.863 Newton. So, meron kayong dalawang option. Okay? So, kung paano siya isa-solve. Either isa-isa nyo siya, mahaba yun, o kaya naman is i-recta nyo na lang. For RY, sige, gawin natin for RY. Okay, huwag na natin siyang isa-isahin. Since nakuha naman na natin yon, okay, pwede ko bang sabihin that yung RY natin is downward naman, di ba? Downward naman yan. Okay, ibig sabihin, negative yung ano natin. Okay, we have negative 4,480 sine of 63.43 kasi y na kinukuha natin, di ba? Okay? Di okay na tayo doon. Minus. Ito ba? Kasama na ba to? Of course, kasama na yan kasi along the vertical axis na yan. Di ba? So, minus 3,000. Tama ba? Minus 3,000. Minus 2,000. Minus 1,000. Okay? And then, pagka kinuha natin yan, we have Ry is simply equal to negative 4,480 sine of 63.43 minus 3,000, minus 2,000, minus 1,000. So, this is equal to negative 10,006, negative 10,006.861 Newton. Okay, so ibig sabihin, nakuha na natin guys that yung Rx natin is 4,003.863. Ito naman is negative 10,006.861 Newton. In order for us to get the resultant, this is equal to square root ng, we have 4,003.863 square plus negative 10,006.861 square. So, yung R natin is equal to square root ni 4,003.863 square plus negative 10,123.861 square. So, this is equal to 10, 0, 7, 7, teka lang, mali. 10, 0, 772. 772.564 Newton. So, ito ngayon yung final answer natin. Okay? For the resultant. Kapag naman hinahanap yung direction natin, okay, or the inclination from the horizontal, simply, theta lang yun. Theta is equal to the arctangent ng Ry, which is negative 10.006.861 over the Rx natin na 4,003.863. Okay, okay, absolute na lang yan. Wala namang sinasabi kung paano So, negative 10,006.861 over 4,003.863. So, this is equal to negative 68.193 degrees. Or simply, this is equal to 68.193 degrees. Please check kung tama naman naging calculation natin, and if hindi, okay, correct na rin at pakisabi sa akin if meron man tayong namamaling calculations. Okay, okay, so ayan, that's for sample problem number 1 for the non-concurrent force system. Wait lang, meron lang ako i-verify. Verify lang natin, okay, bago ako mag-proceed. So, yeah, 10,4,003.863 3.863 minus 10,006.861 square. Okay, so 10, okay. Ayun, medyo mayroon lang tayo naging discrepancy dito. This is 10 point ano pala. Okay, teka lang. 4,003.863 square plus negative 10,006.861 square. Lahat pala to is 10 point, wait lang, 10 point, ayan. This will be, ano dapat, 10,778 point, may namali siguro ako input kanina, 0.135, so 0.135. And then, Pag-wheel lang natin dito ng konti. Okay. This is... ito tama ito. Tama itong isa na to. Okay. 10.006, 861. Ayun. So, yun guys. Yun lang naman. And then, that's for the sample problem number 1 for the non-concurrent force system.